So Indiana wins the tip. Here's Duarte. It's rebounded by Barrett. And Barrett has got the ball here for the Knicks. Pass to Randall. Brunson kicks to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. MP's got the first bucket of the game with the 3 for the Knicks. Outside Turner. There's the pass to Duarte. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. And here's Brunson. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game. The feed now to MP. Fade away. And the bank shot is good. MP's got 5. We've played just over a minute here in the first. This state of Indiana, Clark, they are crazy about the game of basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, hoops is part of the DNA of the Hoosier State. Drawing huge fans for high school games, college games. They love the college hoopsters. And at the pro level, the Pacers and Fever both have loyal and strong followings.
That's 3 straight shots to fall here to start. Looking good.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Passes it to Turner. They need this. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Randall a screen on Halliburton. Here's Brunson, and it's sent back by Turner.
What timing from Turner. I mean, that's a big part of blocking shots. Reading the shooter and then timing it perfectly to send that shot in reverse.
Now here's Hield. A good portion of their scoring has come from him. He averages more than 18 points a game. Smith outside. Pass to Duarte. Just 5 to shoot. That's tipped. Smith the pass to Duarte. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
No other way to put it. Just a rough quarter in terms of scoring. He has not been helping at all.
A nice shot by MP.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
So it's the Pacers now. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them. They kick out to Hield. And once again off the mark by Indiana. And Randall has got the ball here for the Knicks.
A big part of 2 Sacramento blockbuster trades. Buddy Hield went from New Orleans to Sacramento in the DeMarcus Cousins trade.
Here's MP. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. Randall's got his 3rd assist on the night.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now, here is Halliburton. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Turner with the screen. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And Clark for Hield, 6 years later, he was part of the Kings-Pacers mega trade.
Yeah, Kevin, that one sent Domantas Sabonis to Sacramento. Hield showed his value as a player night in and night out in Sacramento, and that created the trade value that allowed him to be moved for good players. He's actually one of the best shooters you can find in the league, in my opinion.
Hield can't hit. The Knicks leading by 14. Randall passes to Brunson. MP looking around. A three-pointer off the mark. Indiana's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Here's Nembhard. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, then you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
His team is down, but with the way he went at the rim, you know they'll keep fighting the entire game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Hield outside. 15 seconds left to play in the first. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Brunson. Here's MP. A three ball. That falls. Nice speed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight. And so it's the New York Knicks with an 18-point.
No incidents. For the Knicks, 22. Please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Games team. Way to go,
thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
When you think of half-court offenses in general, Greg, how critical is ball and player movement to a team's success?
Kevin, unless you have incredible isolation scores, it's essential. Even then, keeping the defense rotating and reacting is the best way to create open looks and offensive rebound opportunities.
They've got Nesmith, and it's Jackson in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Chicago was sensational. He added 37 points, and he got those points as he always does, knocking down shots from beyond the arc. The numbers in that game make me anxious to see what he can do tonight. Kevin?
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
Yeah, this team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
New York leading by 20. To the inside. Here's MP, and there's another one for the Knicks.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Here's Duarte. 12 points his last outing. Mora. No good with the triple. New York's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game.
And it's been a rough stretch for the New York Knicks, a team that has only had a handful of playoff appearances in the last 20 years.
Now, here's Hart. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Roby's got his first 2 points of the night.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
The Knicks are trying to get back to being competitive, GA, but it has been difficult, hasn't it?
They haven't been able to attract top-level talent for quite some time, which is surprising when you consider this big market.
Substitution on the court.
Within the city.
Halliburton's checked in for Indiana. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Grimes is checked in. And there's the pass, Duarte. Indiana with a new shot clock. Jackson misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
MP, good.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
Here's Duarte. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on him.
That's right, Beth. Keep control of this game.
First team foul. At the line for the Pacers. Two shots.
Not someone you have to spend a ton of time developing.
And so he makes both from the line. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball.
In the first half, 2 minutes.
Brunson scanning the floor. Passes it to Sims. Turner with the steal. Halliburton outside. Over to the wing. Uncovered. The shot no good by Duarte.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Lets it go from 11, and again it's New York.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
Now, here is Halliburton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And foul on the shot, so...
Where's the effort? Where's the passion?
At the line for Indiana, Jalen Smith. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
Smith hits them both.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. Knicks. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Now here's Hield. Six to shoot. From deep. Indiana again missing. And so it's the New York Knicks with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thanks for tuning in. We love the mountain climbing, don't we? Well, there's a huge mountain to climb for the Indiana Pacers.
It's their defense that's put them in this spot. Giving up easy looks all over the place. It's like they don't have even a game plan in place. Check out the field goal percentage that they've allowed. Well, that's not going to cut it, Annie. I don't even want to talk about it no more.
And now, your favorite part of this show, for some reason. Social media posts. This is from Chris SB17. I like this one. Who has the best uniforms in the NBA?
About to go with the Miami Heat.
Ooh.
I think I like the MLK version of the Atlanta Hawks ones are nice. Those black and gold. I like those.
I like those black Celtic jerseys.
Ooh, the black Celtics are nice.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this game, guys, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
Setting the floor for the Knicks. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Sims in at the 5 down low. Now here's Hield. Pass to Halliburton. Smith sets the pick for Halliburton. They kick out to Hield. The tray. Traps in the tray. Hield's got 5 points so far.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton passes Duarte. Outside Turner. Pass to Halliburton. Driving to the basket. Plays it up and banks it in.
Boy, that little bit of contact, no problem for Halliburton, especially when he's locked in on finishing at the rim.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
Now, here's MP. He has 31. New York needs to get off a shot. Randall no good. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outside for Halliburton. Offline with his 3. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. The pass to Barrett. The 3 from MP. Hits the three-point bomb. MP's got 6 points in the quarter. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
Hey, Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all around being good.
And it's Smith missing.
And, you know, the defense to me looked like they were okay to let him prove he could make that shot.
Barrett kicks to Brunson. And again, New York with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now here's Hield. He has 5.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Pass to Turner. Here's Duarte. 11 feet away. He can't get that one. Brunson with some nice D. Knicks have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Feeds it to Barrett. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
I love seeing Barrett cash in there. He knows he has what it takes to finish through contact.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Hield to end the run. Sims with the rebound. Sims has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Now, here is Halliburton. 3-pointer Hield. And it's MP with the rebound.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Here's Sims. For 3, Barrett. A 3-pointer is right on target. Barrett's got 5 now.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Pass to Turner. Hield against Barrett. Here's Duarte. Turner with the screen. Shoots. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You've got to be tougher defensively.
Lets it go from deep. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one.
Your Pacers, 15. The Knicks, 56. Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Pacers Youth Dance Team.
It's Indiana's ball. They've got Thomas. Neesmith is out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Nembhard in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Knicks. The pass to Roby. Players, Clark, as we know, are changing teams more than ever before. Some don't like it. Some do. But free agency is something historically that was fought for by the Players Club.
And again, you've heard me say it before, Kevin, empowerment of the players I'm in favor of. And freedom of movement is part of that empowerment. And sure, it can cut both ways to where some fans and League executives may be a little bit frustrated by it, but I tell you what, it's good in my mind for the players.
They get it back. Now the Pacers with it. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Thomas is screen on Rose. Passes to Nwora from downtown. It's rebounded by New York. Grimes passes to Rose. It's stolen. Now here's Nesmith. Defended by Hart. Nesmith can't get it to go. The Knicks have gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Rose passes to Grimes. Here's Hart. And he lays it straight in.
You know, getting inside and doing damage there really elevates Hart's game, and I'd like to see him be that kind of all-around threat.
Here's Nembhard. Aston Nwora puts up a three. No good.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Pass to Hart. The leadership of the NBA Players Association, Greg, has said they support expansion. And two cities which seem to be the leading candidates, Seattle and Las Vegas. What do you think?
Well, I love both. Had the good fortune of playing in both cities, and I'd love to see a team in my hometown. But bottom line, more teams means more jobs, and that's a sentiment I think most can get behind.
The first one falls.
Josh Hart won't always have his shot falling, but the hustle is there, and a great energy guy with major impact on the floor.
And Hart drops them both. And for Josh Hart, he's a fan favorite because of his hustle.
And that can go a long way in the NBA. Hart looks like a typical 3-and-D player, but he also has that intangible of igniting a team.
Here's Nembhard. Right side, Thomas. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Hart. The Knicks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. And the pass to Roby. Back to Rose. Banked in off the glass. Rose has got his first 2 points.
With his bounce and body control, easy to see why Rose was aggressive there.
Passes it to Tice. Indiana moving the ball around. Nesmith, the pass to Nembhard. And the Pacers can't get it to go. New York shooting a mind-boggling 79% off the floor. Rose looking around. Pass to Hart for the 3. The shot, no good. So Indiana will take it the other way.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest. Just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Knicks.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that. And man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And they'll take the win tonight, setting the tone in the first matchup of this 4-game season series.
And it will be a fight. When you see an opponent that many times, it's inevitable that those games take on a little extra added meaning for the players.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for MP.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
Now here's Rose. Roby. No good on the 3. Now here's Nesmith. Outside Thomas. Pass to Nembhard. There's the screen. And here is Neesmith. No good again that time.
That's the end of the game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.